This was a very confused deer. In, turned in a circle, out. Poor deer. We bamboozled it.
Huh. That one came through and then took off. Interesting. So we're seeing some activity back and forth. This one's walking along outside.
Huh?
Yeah. How the heck did he get through? That's amazing.
They really want to be in their sanctuary, Steve.
Yeah.
We've made a very nice sanctuary for them.
What I can't tell yet is how much are coming. Are they coming in or are they trying to get out?
That's a good question.
So, but it does appear that we may need another layer
Another line?
here.
Well, and this could be better just by putting the barbed wire up. I think they're getting out, Steve.
Yeah. Well, we're certainly gonna see.
And
we'll keep exploring.
you have to consider that this could be two different deer. Deer on the inside
Oh,
and
yeah.
deer on the outside.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, although I find that hard to
This-
believe.
I know.
This looks like they're going in and out.
The snow was on the ground all day yesterday, though.
Well, or they might be kind of dancing around in there trying to figure out what to do next.
Yeah. But they clearly got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, this deer at least gets in, and then is confused,
Yeah.
and he walks along, and then he comes back in. He's stuck in. This poor deer.
So clearly, kind of looks like a ski slope there with all those tracks going up the hill to the other side.
Yeah.
So they don't like the fence because they're just walking
Well,
along the
we
fence.
knew that there were at least two in the property.
Oh my gosh, there were like 300 in the property.
No, I mean when we finished the fence.
Yeah, we did see two as we were
So we
finishing.
knew that there were at least two.
Yeah.
And then we knew that that group of them came along and then bailed.
Uh-huh.
But I do suspect that they came back and they were more persistent. And I think this is just too wide, not electrified. That's what I'm thinking. That's unfortunate. Well, let's keep walking.
That track right there is clearly.
So it jumps out of here.
Yep.
And then just walks right
And then just
strolls-
stops through.
Oh,
What happened to this?
Well,
the deer
they got
knocked it
over.
over. Yeah, so yeah, clearly we're gonna have to electrify it. We're gonna have
This one, he came through the outer fence, got in, stopped, then we don't know what he did.
to walk right in.
Walked right in. Yeah.
Watch your step. Uh-oh, here comes the barbed wire. Whee!
Okay, I have to recommend that.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do it too. It does look like.
Are you doing it too? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. You going in or over?
This is how you did it, the tree gnome way.
So, Brian,
Yes. Keep
as
walking.
a impartial observer,
Yes.
are you happy with the fence result so far?
Yeah. I mean, this is day one.
Yeah.
So I expected to see more than the normal amount of tracks, more than the expected amount of tracks,
Yeah.
because we had deer on the inside of the fence. So I would say about half of these are deer leaving the property.
At least half.
At least half, which is not bad. Means we're kind of on track for the numbers. Yeah.
I'm pretty encouraged. And a lot of the places where we've seen tracks, wait, get your face in there.
It's
There you
you
go.
gotta speed up.
Oh, I got it.
There you go.
A lot of the places where we're seeing the tracks
Mhm.
are places where we don't have the brush piled up past the exterior fence.
Yes.
So that's a third of the deterrent, right?
I agree.
tall fence, short fence, brush.
So if we are assuming our fence is 80% effective,
Or 95.
yeah, sure, 80% effective, and half of these deer are going out,
Yep.
and a third of the fence isn't even at full strength,
Yeah.
I think the amount of deer we're seeing cross
Yeah.
is perfectly acceptable. We've gone for quite a bit now without a single deer crossing the fence, I want to point
This
out.
one came out.
Okay,
So
let's
Steve-
ask the-
Yeah.
my question for you
Yes.
is how happy are you with this experiment so far?
I am moderately happy with this. I would say that we are seeing why they would have said
We have to walk into
that, hold on,
Oh.
that you can see they are coming through and they don't much like it,
Uh-huh.
but they can just walk right through this.
Uh-huh.
And unless we had every 2 inches
Uh-huh.
where it really was a wall,
Yes?
I don't think that that's going to be much of a deterrent. I think what we're learning is, just as we read, establishing the boundary with the electrical is going to end up being necessary.
Are we prepared to electrify this?
I honestly don't know. We have to walk the whole perimeter looking specifically at that and making sure that the strands go continuously and nothing else is tied to it that would electrify outside.
Got it.
So we've walked half the fence line. We've seen quite a few deer that have passed through the fence.
Uh-huh.
Most of the tracks are from inside the property where they've been trapped out. But we've also legitimately seen what looks like deer who are on the outside who passed through. So the best news is that to this point we haven't seen a single deer jump the fence.
That is good news.
So that's the good news. It does, though, suggest that we're going to either need to add considerably more wires low down or actually electrify it, at least for a period of time. Because what we're seeing is that this distance, that distance is just too big. They're just walking right through it as if it's not there. That is the disappointment. The pus is they have not leapt it at all. No jumping.
Got
I'm
it.
thinking that our next run
Yes.
for the fence is we're going to run another wire here
Yep.
and another wire here,
Yep.
and those are going to be what we watch for all the way around, with the mindset that if we have to electrify something, those are the ones that are electrified.
So when we run those 2 extra lines, we're going to be very careful that it's not hitting a slanted tree
Right.
or touching a hanging grapevine or something along
That's
those
right,
lines.
and that they're all touching each other. That, I think, makes the most sense.
Sounds good. Tell me we're not doing that this weekend.
We're doing that when we get back to the pole barn.
Oh, good God. It's very saggy.
Yeah. This post needs to be driven further in. It's it's a corner. We'll come out here and pull it. That's good news. That makes sense. The corners are going to need to be reinforced. You see that when people know what they're doing.
Well, this is our first fence, in fairness.
Yeah.
Brian, give the people the very depressing statistic you figured out.
Well, the idea is about 300 deer coming on the property, every day?
I think so.
Every week?
Yeah.
I don't know. In
A lot.
a certain time period.
Yeah.
300 deer.
Yeah.
This fence, at its best, is going to have an efficacy of about 80%.
I'm hoping more 95, but okay, let's go with 80.
Let's go with 80%. 80% of 300,
Yeah.
that's about 60. So still 60 deer. So the fact that we have all these deer coming in, not super surprising.
But